Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today we are stocking up on a budget at Walmart. I am kidless and I skipped last week, so I have quite a budget to work with here, like $30 to $40. But I'm excited because I found some really great deals. I saw some things going up, I saw some things going way down, and I'm gonna go in and stock up on that. So if you are excited, let's get right into today's video.
So the reason I went to Walmart was to stock up on a big teacher breakfast, and it's the cheapest place to go. So we are on a budget just about everywhere in our lives. This came down to $19.90, the year I was born, so that has to be good luck, right? I saw the Earth's Choice burrito bowls. They are marked as vegan. They are $2.68. A little expensive for 8 ounces in my opinion, but I just wanted to see what they would taste like. So I'm going to taste them as is. I will update you on that, but I can add these to rice bowls or arugula or something like that. And they have a pretty good sell-by date, but you know, I don't really pay attention to those to begin with. I just thought they'd be nice to have on hand. Again, a little pricey, so I don't know if I will repurchase. We shall see. I stocked up on the Moderna pastas. These were on for 42 cents. So I did get, 5 of them. They are 7 ounces and it's still cheaper than an actual box of pasta. And they have fun shapes like stars and things of that nature. The kids love it. So I did get some elbow macaroni. I got their version of like a penne. I'd say it's more of a larger macaroni. And then I also got some shells. We were all about pasta this week. As you can tell, we did get the Great Value macaroni and cheese dinners. These are 43 cents, and the kids can't taste a difference. So we have some for our regular functioning pantry, and then we also have some for the prepper pantry. So these will go in an airtight container. I took your advice and put everything in a clear airtight container just so I could see everything. I still go in and, admire my pantry, and while I'm doing that, I rotate my dates, make sure what we have is enough to be good for our prepper pantry. We try and prep for about 2 years, but hopefully long-term storage will be coming soon. I did pick these up. They're $1.12. It's just nice to add a protein to. I did pick up 2 more for our actual pantry as well, but if you don't get your hands on these, it's okay, honestly. The ingredients are a little bit much for what they are. You could literally just put this together with pasta and other elements. I did get some Jiffy corn muffin mix. They have vegetarian ones without the lard in it, but I did not see any on the shelf. These are 52 cents. I always pick up these whenever I can. They're just really nice to have on hand, but they are definitely a moth attractor in my opinion, so definitely put that in an airtight container with that macaroni. And then moving on to canned items, we have light red kidney beans. I like to have this for chilies, regular soups. I just eat beans as is. Being a plant-based person, that's easy to do. We got some whole kernel corn. We're not really fans of canned corn, but it's nice to put in chilies as well. We got some French-style green beans, my fave. We go through green beans probably 3 times a week, so we always have that in stock. And then we got some macaroni and beef and spaghetti and meatball O's. We did get some chili beans with no salt added. That's just like the red beans with the chili sauce. But we also got mixed chili beans, so it has all 3 beans in there. Just nice to have on hand. I know I'm saying chili a lot, but we honestly eat chili a lot. And then for my husband, I did get some pork and beans. I am going to get this all put away and stick around. I have another haul for you. This is a sale haul from King Soopers, which is Kroger.
I just got back from King Soopers. So I shopped the pantry first and got a bunch of dried goods in there. We have canned items. We have stuff in the freezer to use up. So this isn't too big, but I did try and shop everything on sale. So I got some organic red potatoes. These were on for $3.69. Pretty good price there. We got some Organic Girl Super Greens. These are really great just to have in general, but I like this specific blend in curries. I like to put lentils on top of it and then my curry sauce with some brown rice, and it's really delicious. Or I like to use it in smoothies. So normally they're $4.49, so this is a great price for that. I searched far and wide for eggs, and this was the cheapest. It was 2 for $5, so it brought it down to $2.50. The eggs are going up. And then over here I got some snap peas. Normally these are $3.69 or something, sometimes $3.99. $1.99 is a great price for that. And then this one I was pretty interested in. I just wanted to do chicken for dinner tonight for everybody. And I was going to get some chicken breast and asparagus and things like that. And then I saw that this was actually $10.49, and then with the card it's $7.34, but it brought it down to $5.50. So I think that's a great price, and I'm just going to cook these up tonight for my husband. It looks like there's cheese in there, but I love Home Chef meals, honestly. It makes things so easy. And then over here, I got some Honeycrisp apples with the coupon. These came down $2 off from $4.49. So this was a great price for Honeycrisp apples, specifically the organic variety. That's great. And then over here, I got a steakhouse wedge salad. The kids really love the Caesar and the wedge. What's wrong, girl? Do you need help? Okay, come on up. I have my helper. Come on up. Okay. And then I got the steakhouse wedge, like I was saying, Caesar salad and steakhouse they really love. And then I just saved the bacon to put in scrambles for my husband and things of that nature. And then we got some oat milk for my daughter. The Planet Oat is 52 ounces, and it was $2.99. And then normally the other ones are like 64 ounces at, I don't know, $3.99, so it depends. I'm liking the skinnier containers now because we put things in a mini fridge, and just it fits better. And then I got some Steam in the Bag organic Brussels, $1.99 there, normally $3.99. I love the Barilla protein pasta. I think they're great, so I try and pick up a few boxes whenever I can. They have different varieties, but this is really great for plant-based people because it's made from legumes, and I'm pretty sure it still has flour in it. It wouldn't be gluten-free. No, yes. So it has wheat, but it does have that chickpea flour, barley flour, pea protein, lentil flour. So I love this stuff. It's super good, and you can't really taste a difference. And then I got some sourdough bread. I was in the sale section again. That was $1.99. Really great price. And then over here we got some coffee. I tend to buy organic coffee. I know I talk about, this is messy over here, sorry. I tend to talk about like organic veggies and things like that, but when it comes to coffee I try and buy organic as well. These were both on for $5.99, so pretty good. Coffee I like to have on hand. Honestly, we ran out today, so I am happy that I stocked up on a little bit more, but we definitely need more than that. And then I just decided to include this. We got the Oscar Blues Western Mutant IPA. Oscar Blues is right down the road from us. We really love that company. Really great brewery and just all around cool company. And then for me, I get the Spike Snow Melt. This is made by Upslope, and I actually worked at Boulder Beer when I lived in Boulder for the time, and I met some of the people at Scratch Labs, which they and Upslope kind of work together. But I love the Electrolyte series. This is 5% ABV, which is really great. 105 calories. I'm not into calorie counting, but that's good if you are. The sugar's low on it, and they have really interesting flavors. I like the Electrolyte series. You will taste a bit of a saltiness to it, but if I am going to drink alcohol, I guess it just makes me feel better to drink something like this. But through and through, I am an IPA girl, so these are for me as well. Really nice to have, honestly. I used to mix them with hop tea and put them in a huge mason jar, which is, it was caffeine free, or you can put, I don't know, just a regular seltzer water with it just to make it last, with some fresh berries in there. I've seen people put greens powder in their like mixed drinks, which is really a great idea, honestly. I know people are going to roll their eyes, but I mean, you got to get it in somehow. So I'm going to put all of this away. I've gotten questions before, this is all you get, or do you get toilet paper or things like that? Yeah, we're just like, let me turn you around. Okay, so yes, we do. We're like a typical American family. I don't know. We get toilet paper, paper towels. Sometimes you'll see me try and be more sustainable and just get things that we can reuse. Sorry, I'm trying to get my whole head in the shot here. But I don't really show that because my channel is about the food. So yes, we get typical things, dish soap, all of the things, but I like to show you the food because I love food, and I love sales. Those are two of my number one things that I love. So I'm gonna get this put away and show you the meal plan. I just wanted to address that quickly. Let me know if you shopped Kroger this week and if you found any of the same sales as me. I hear that sometimes the coupons are a bit different, which is not shocking to me, but I'm always interested in your sale items. So let me know what you got down in the comment box. Hey everyone, it is quite a bit later, but I did want to pop on here and kind of have a chit chat with you. You know, I like to chit chat. If you are new here and you've made it this far, yay. Okay, let's talk about prepping. I have stated in the past why we prep, why you should prep, and other reason, I mean other things related to that, and you can find that in my emergency preparedness playlist if you haven't caught up by now. But I haven't told you the main reason. And you know, in the past, since this is relatively new to us, like 3 years and counting, we started prepping because I don't know, I guess it was out of fear, and we don't live in fear anymore, and that's silly to say from like coming from a person that has anxiety, because of course I have fears, but food insecurity is not going to be one of them as long as I can help it. And my heart breaks for every single family that goes through it every day. I say it in every video. If you are feeling food insecurity, dial your local 211. If you are not comfortable with that, please reach out to me. I want to help you. I want to help you in some way. I can't send you money, but I'm going to try and help you, because truly it's heartbreaking that families are going hungry, especially now during inflation and these food shortages. I said in the beginning of the video, I keep seeing prices go up and go down and go up and go down. So it's like causing this mass confusion, and I can see it. I can see it in people's faces when we shop. Like every single time I look at an item, I'm like, whew, you know, I look over, and it's every single time I can connect with someone. And that is something that we all have common ground in. I'm an elementary school teacher, if you're new here, and I see it in the kids too. They pick up on every single thing you're saying to them. If you didn't know that, if you're a parent, if you're an adult around children, they pick up on everything and they feel the fear. And that's even more heartbreaking. So getting back to it, we currently are prepping. I guess there's a little bit of fear. Honestly, next year I'm going without a salary, and with inflation going up, it seems like a risky move. I know to some of you, but sometimes when you are the type of person that I am, and I feel the feelings and I go with my gut feeling, I know that everything's going to be okay. It's going to be better. To be honest with you, a lot of people ask, why are you leaving the profession? There are so many reasons. One is the commute. 2 is the price of daycare. We literally cannot afford for me to have a job because we have 2 kids. I couldn't imagine if we had more. And the sad thing is we want more. So it's just like this crossroads that we're in. And I know a lot of families that are just like this, and one parent does stay home with their kids until they're school age. And school age is a little comical to us right now because we do want to homeschool. So it's like, it's not like there's no end in sight, because I'll truly enjoy it, but I don't know if we'll be the traditional homeschoolers. We don't know if our kids will actually like express a desire to go to public school. But right now where we are in Colorado, we're just like not happy with some of the things going on in public school. And we really think, having that homeschool model will help. I wasn't homeschooled. My husband wasn't. We literally, I might know 1 or 2 people that are familiar with homeschooling, and that is who I will go to. But I don't know. we'll see what happens. We don't know where we're going to be either, because we want to move closer to our families, and that's going to take some time as well. So right now we're prepping because we're going to lose a salary, and you never know what's going to happen. We are so fortunate to have family that would not let us go hungry, but a lot of people out there don't. And that is why I'm so passionate about prepping. I don't make videos every single week about prepping. I know a lot of you came here because of that. I just try and share my life. And right now, part of my life is preparing for my family. And that's from, all aspects in my life, being more sustainable, trying to grow our own food, and attempting while we are on the grid now to see how we could live off of the grid. My husband was an Eagle Scout. That doesn't make him like crazy qualified or anything, but he's familiar with strategies to, live like that, kind of off of the grid. I grew up camping. My dad taught me a heck of a lot when it comes to living outside, if that ever came to it. So I would not say we're experts on that front, but we're comfortable, and my husband is definitely confident when it comes to that. So I wanted to pop on here and say that we talk about comments all the time, but these type of videos attract people that have, they don't know me at all, so they just like say like pretty harsh, like brash things, and you're like, oh, and it's not worth it to like debate with someone like that in the comments. Like, there's so many different walks of life. That's the great thing about being in this community, that everyone is going to have different opinions, and that's the biggest thing. I some channels I see, and every single person has the same opinion in the comments, and I teach my kids, my own kids, and my students every day that is the best thing about being in a society, that there are so many different walks of life. There are so many unique people that you can learn from, and you don't always have to agree, and that's a good thing. And right now there's such a divide in our country, and I feel like I'm qualified to speak on it because I'm part of the country, but not just our country, you see it around the world, this just like terrible divide, and the one common ground we have is this earth and becoming more sustainable. I teach my students that every single day, and I think that's super important. So I did want to briefly touch on why we're prepping currently. It's not out of fear, but it's to remain comfortable. I mean, next year, say YouTube says, hey, we're not going to pay you anymore, and then what's going to happen? I have a variety of skills. I have a variety of hobbies that I'm not 100% expert on, but I will say this: if you are in the position that you want to leave your current workforce and maybe you want to stay at home. I know a lot of us are, and I used to hear conversations like this all the time, and they would say, just go for it. Well, easier said than done. So my advice is, you all have marketable skills. I'm fortunate enough to be gifted creatively, so I can pick up on creative things once in a while, but like perhaps if someone was like, can you do my taxes? That's not a marketable skill for me, but it could be for you. You just have to research it, and if you ever have questions, please email me, please DM me on Instagram. I love getting to know all of you. I was just talking to a gal tonight, big shout to you, but it's just, so, and I said it in the last video, I don't know a lot of you. Some of us email, some of us message every now and again. But if you ever have questions about this or how to do it, I'll help you as best as I can, because I'm passionate about it. If you want to stay home and you want to be with your kids, or maybe you don't have kids and you just want to stay home and you don't want to be in that 9 to 5 anymore. I'm no expert. I don't have any like MLMs to send you, but I could help you with some websites that I've been like researching, or maybe you have some passions that can be marketable. Photography for me, that's a good example. I went to school. I had some photography classes. That's where my husband and I met. he is a much better photographer than I am, but you teach yourself. There's online courses that are free. There are ways to do this. You gotta hustle. I say it all the time. And I really think that it's possible. So if you ever have questions about it, let me know. I know I got off topic from the prepping, but what's new? So I will see you either Saturday or Sunday for a new video. Drop down in the comments what kind of video you want to see, and we will make that happen. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.